So we're going to need to be really careful with this. Gonna want our stamina to come back as well. I think I see one of them right there. Professional. That's a harsh ask. Now, the reason that they mentioned that they're being shot at by zombies is because one of theirs died. That's... Whenever you see somebody asking for help over the PDA... Wonder if he sees us. Should back up. He's not currently under threat anymore. And I don't like the fact that he's a professional with a, with armor on his head. We could maybe get him to push us. I want to check the bodies, though. There's quite a few of them. Two of them. Both of them professional. That guy doesn't really have head armor. That guy has a SEVA helmet. Which isn't great, but it would be good enough to stop my rounds. I'd have to hit him quite a few times. We can pull them back. Like, let's take a shot and then run the fuck away. I'm gonna see if we can drag them back to this guy. I think our ecologist friend isn't going to engage the mercenaries in combat. To be very careful about them throwing a nade at our position. They're running at me. Pull back even further. Let this guy take care of it. Left lean peek from this door. Or was that him I was hearing? It might have just been him. And now I've just pissed off two mercenary guys outside of this warehouse. They might have immediately given up. I didn't see them. There he is. He's right there. What is this little hole I'm in? My god, I don't want to be in here. It's kind of safe. It's kind of cozy. What is this? How do you get in here without the clamber? So I'm just hoping this duty guy kills him dead. I am pitting one experienced versus two professionals. Ooh. Kill. Awesome. Now where's the other one? God, you are trying to get buckshot to the brain, ain't ya? Nothing? Where's the other guy? Where is the other guy? Oh, no, 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 no. We stay down. We stay down. That gun sounds terrifying. Okay. I'm a little rat. I'm a little rat boy. Buck teeth. Eat trash. I love this gun. We're gonna... This is 9x19. That would be great if we could have that. Take all this. This is all great. fucking hunt. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He got him. Ah, fuck you. God, he looked cool too. It's too bad, but whatever. You know, we pay the tax. We use that guy's labor. He gets the kill. He gets the loot. Let's go check on the dead people. It scared the shit out of me. Where is he? What do you see? What do you see? Oh, it's just a little bandit. Ow, why are you shooting me? There's a severely more dangerous guy right there, you asshole. You big dummy boy. Hey, Eco, if you'd like to hit him, please. He's doing great. He's doing fine. We slaughter this man. Maiwa. Sick. Does this have a sleeping bag in it? Ooh, a 1911. I'll take that too. Just fill my bag with shit tier pistols. No, this doesn't have a sleeping bag in it. Okay, so we disassemble it then. I believe that asshole hit me. Well, I cannot believe that he took shots at me, and then there's an ecologist right next to him with a VSS, and he's still like, nah, the dude with the TAWs. the guy with the bird shot, like 50 meters behind a tree. Keep the focus, boys. Awesome. Barrel's not good enough, so we're just going to take out bolt carrier. We'll see a lot more of these, don't you worry. A 9x19 with upgrade, and it already has a silencer on it. We're gonna disassemble this. We don't have that. That's fine. Okay, we'll take all these bits. Take that. We'll take the pistol. Take the PDA. Deal with all that later. Zombies, fentanyl, awesome. That is so much value. It's such an incredibly high amount of value. Ooh, our movement's a little slowed. We got too close to that cloud. We'll be fine though. It'll go away with time. Okay, so we should finally be quite cleared to head on. Oh, now the guy's over there? We don't want to go over there. Quite clear to go back to duty. None of the weapons that we found have usable barrels, which is too bad. But I think we'll be able to deal with that. I'm sure that we'll find some way of making use of them. Even if that doesn't include just having to make a handgun kit. But the soonest we can grab a 9x18 and a 9x19, the better. Maybe if we can even get that little PP submachine gun working. I do so love the little subbies. I think that they do incredible work. What is that at this spot? Weird. I'm gonna make use of this guy. No, we're not. The moment he kills enough mutants, he will just leave and he'll take our stuff with him. There are some dead things behind this. Quite a few. Probably just mutants, but hey, money's money. You need it. Still doing fantastic on buckshot. Just slow walk. We're not in a rush. We're not in any big hurry. Other notes about medicine in this game. There are medicines that can give you resistances to things, such as anti-radiation drugs, anti-chemical drugs, even though those ones are pretty pathetic, is like the way I would describe that. Ooh, dead bandits. Awesome. Anti-radiation, anti-psychic, drugs. A lot of dead guys over here. We're good? A lot of them have, the ones for radiation have very decent effects, I would say. Oh, it's been too long. This guy has a TT pistol. I guess we'll bring that back. Doesn't weigh too much. It's not too big of a problem bringing that back with us. Another 1911 with an upgrade, which we already have something of that sort. I disassemble it to get the upgrade kit. Sometimes if a weapon or armor is upgraded, you can disassemble it. Get a kit from it. Oh well, that's too bad. Most of these died so long ago that we can't really loot them. It happens. I kind of don't like that, though, honestly. I think the implication is supposed to be that it's already been looted, but I don't think that those were. There have been a lot of situations for me where I've killed something and no one else is around. There was no possibility that it had been looted. And I even get to it within a short span after killing many others. And the game will tell me that you didn't find anything useful on this body. I'm like, bullshit, I can make use of almost anything. Let's head back to Woodstock. A very fruitful adventure for us. So, anti-radiation drugs and medicines are very much worth your time trying to recognize and make in this game. Things like anti-chemical drugs are not all that good. I would almost venture to say that maybe they are worth it because, like, you can't even get any good armors that help you with chemical resistance. Where is our guy?
Внимание.
What is he doing? I think he follows anyway. Oh, we are too far. I would use the teleport function if it worked, but for some reason the teleport companions mod isn't working. What is he doing? Just walking in a circle. Do you not like it when I go on the grass? Would you rather we go this way? Okay, maybe he just doesn't like the grass, you know? He's got sensitive toes. Even like some of the best armor I could find with natural chemical resistance is still so low that it's almost negligible. Maybe like a 25%. So the best medicine giving like a 5% resistance is pretty good considering you've almost got nothing. But I really wouldn't worry about that. I would worry about specifically psychic resistance because Psyblock is something like 11 or 15%, which is decent. And anti-radiation. There are anti-radiation medicines that can completely wipe you of radiation. They give very high effects and can protect you a decent amount from it. Those I would focus on. But otherwise, for the most part, you're going to be making things like stimulants from the Hercules juice, or whatever the heck that thing is. Turning that into cocaine and then turning that into epinephrine, which is pretty much like just positive effects. You would think it would come with heavy downsides, but it really doesn't. And that one giving you large amounts of carry weight and stamina regen. Like, on my main guy, I pretty much just always have epinephrines going. And then otherwise engaging in the system in order to keep creating medkits for yourself. Through bandages, Nemiroff vodka, going into A1 medkits, also making more bandages, because it's kind of a two-pronged system. You still need those bandages, so you end up needing a lot of them. And you can then end up needing a lot of the red vodka, which is why we don't use that. And the white vodka being for making the best versions of food, which are quite good. They are very good if you can take the time to do that. But you need one of the fuel stoves, not a fire stove. But back to the medicine. Mainly use it to make things like the medkits, like the stim packs from the medkits, and then things like Yadlin into fentanyl or ibuprofen. And that'll keep you well stocked. Everything else weighs so little that you can pretty much carry your entire medicine supply on your person at all times. You really don't have to worry. He's a pseudo dog. We leave him. Or I'm having fucking flashbacks, dude. Seems to be doing great. His health is still fine. He's corralling them. He's leading them. Just stay back. Holy shit. He just punted that dog. I do not want to get near that hill. They come flying over so fast. God, again, the truck that I would use for safety has an electro anomaly right on it. Where is it, buddy? Jesus Christ. Thank you for tanking. Think you're done? Find more mutants. Jesus Christ. I thought you said 5. Has this not been 5? Oh, plenty of bases for us, though. God. Okay, so... Okay. This guy's gonna stick with us for a bit. I thought I said 5 or so when I first took him on. Have we killed the pseudo dog yet? I don't think we have. Oh, let's view this. Could hold a stash in it. Access denied. Okay, we're gonna have to pay the mechanic to let us in. Man, look at this guy. Dude, you look sick. Love the Alton. Who wants fracture hands? Sorry, don't got any of those. Let's see if any of these boys want something that we already have. That would be a great way to get some money. Unfortunately, no, they do not. Someone wants us to deliver a package to the Great Swamps. Sounds cute, but I want a bit more supplies before I go down like that. It is a far distance to trek. Alright, from here, we can go set up. Ah, we can stand next to this campfire for a little bit and heal up. That should be most of the first aiding explained somewhat decently. A lot of the medicine that you take can end up making you very hungry. I don't know why bandages do that, but whatever. There are glucose shots for being able to fix your hunger and give you some stamina back. It's a little weird, but hey, they're there. I think those go into being able to craft maybe the epinephrine. I'm not 100% on that, though. I'm glad we were able to pick up some free bolts. So all of these take handgun. Do you take handgun? Sweet. That's awesome. This little 9x19 beast is very reliable. I love this thing. Hopefully we can get it working. Really unfortunate to have not found a single weapon with a usable barrel, but very funny to have found this. Very funny indeed. Okay, we can move on now. Ooh, the field cooking kits. Let's actually use this, since we're here. Let's use our purified water to make some very good food. This food still radiation poisons us, though, but gives us some... But it's not as bad as the regular kind. Let's take up 2 waters, though. I think it would probably still be better to exclusively just... Ooh, hey, you stay here. Wait here. And, ignore combat while I take care of this. Yo, we're cool, cool. Jesus Christ. Why does he open all the doors as he passes? Pseudo dog. I don't have money. I spent all of them. Need to go turn in my quest. My tasks. I only have like 1 task to turn in here. This might not be all that much of a payout. Let's go and talk to Barkeep. The job is done, and the job is done. Awesome. We are out of food otherwise. And I don't think we can afford the stove. Might just have to make do. Might just have to purchase more purified waters. That are very cheap. Decently cheap. And just spend some of that cooking. And then smoke a cigarette as we eat. Thinking that's probably just what we have to concede for now. So I was spending what there, like 800 per 3 uses. That's probably very good money-wise here. So these are boar chops. They give us 776 calories. Dog at 1 purified water gives 378. So it's about equal. It's about equal. And then grilled snork hand gives 130, which is really not good. So let's focus on just cooking up some boar. We'll do 2 of these to give us a couple of major food items. He stays here for now. We're gonna go set up our main base right in here. Okay, for now, we're just gonna slap this right here. We're gonna put down this backpack as well. Doesn't really matter. They have infinite stash weight as far as the game's concerned. And I'm gonna do my best to get us to the point where we have little workbenches. And so it's a bit more believable how much stuff is getting shoved in here. Of which, I'm about to shove a lot of stuff in here. Still within the normal bounds, though. Okay, that one, we'll let this, like, be guns. We'll let this be, supplies such as these. I have a couple of playing cards to sell. They're not worth a ton, but they are worth some. And then this one, let's put these extra bits in here. Monster parts, food items, things of that sort that we're not using right now. Medical things that we're going to be using later. Weapon upgrade kit can go in there. Put the cooking in there. We don't need the field armor kit on us. We don't need the basic sewing thread on us. Okay. Looking good. Do need some more grooming kits. Let's also put ammo in here. Anything that's not buckshot goes. And even then, let's go down to 40. I think is a very fair amount. As I said, we can just keep all the medicine on us. Look at them. Look at those weights. Absolutely non-existent weight-wise. Okay, so this PDA that says access denied. We're going to speak to him. You can do this with any technician. Pay him 500 to unlock the PDA. We're then going to view it. Bring the PDA up to our face. Nothing. Sometimes you can get stash information in here. Put our other PDA back. Take the batteries out of this one. And let's go sell it. Sell PDAs to Barkeep. If you're loner, sell them to Certovich. You're in the Jupiter base? I actually don't know who you give them to. No one seemed to take them. If we're lucky, this will be a decent payout. Information to sell, a PDA, 2650 with a stash. Amazing. Absolutely good for us. Absolutely good. Alright. We move on from here. We'll pick up more tasks. Probably head our way to Truck Cemetery. It's 5 o'clock. Getting a little late, but hopefully that's okay. Oh, before we head out, we have 9,000 rubles. Ooh, first, let's work at a workbench. Might be able to avoid having to pay the 5,000 rubles for a headlamp. Did I pick up any... Yeah, I have some circuits and such. Did I get rid of both my lamps? Did I break them both down? No, I've still got one. Over here, use his workshop. Use his workshop. There we go. We don't know how to craft a headlamp yet. What would it take to buy the ability to craft a headlamp? It would cost 4,000 rubles to unlock the ability to even know if we can craft a headlamp. And then it would take whatever it takes to craft a headlamp. I think, let us instead just spend the money on the headlamp and a pair of binoculars. I think that that sounds reasonable. Still doing very well on medicine. We've spent 1 Yadlin on our journey. I think that no matter what, we need light. The 6,000 on a headlamp is a perfectly reasonable asking price. I don't think we can afford this and a pair of binoculars and Yadlin, and I think that the medicine is much better for us. Awesome. If we could get some glow sticks, that would be good. Normally people drop them, but I haven't been doing it so far. Grab a Yadlin as well. I think we're doing great. When we can start grabbing some ibuprofen, that would be good for us. Ibuprofen has 3 uses each, and full heals the limbs that are most often damaged. Alright, so I'm going to tell him you can follow us again. You can fire at will. That button is connected to another thing that I haven't changed because I normally don't even have companions. But let's grab some tasks. So let's see. Still wants us to go give something to somebody in Great Swamps. I would much rather not do that. Wants us to find a lost signal in Meadow. Meadow's a bit of a harsh one for us to go through. We'd have to go through the Dark Valley to get there. Or down through Cordon. In Garbage by the Rostock checkpoint. Grab somebody and free him. Sure. Should be easy enough. Go to the wild territory and kill mercenary. It's still too rough. We really don't have the weapons to do something like that. And in the army warehouse southwest of the old farmstead, kill a bandit. It's a group of bandits. We actually want to not kill the one with an SVD. That one's a harsh one. I don't want to go to army warehouse just yet. I'm going to say no to all that then. Not a lot of quests. I guess we're going to have to go to Truck Cemetery and complete those ones. Okay, you stay here. I forgot about this. It's my money. 1,900. Pseudo dog, here's your money. 30 seconds, triple my money. I should really check what the headlamp recipe was before I did this, so I would know whether or not I could save that money early on. Okay, so these mutants always come to the same spot, right here on the right. Peek it, take a free shot right in the beginning. And it's dead. Take its claws. Awesome. Talk to him, get our money. He doesn't have another challenge for us for a bit. Oh, are you good? That was enough mutants. The job is done. Goodbye, brother. 5,400 from him. Up to 93 again. Awesome. We should pick up those binoculars, I think. Or, you know what? Maybe that's something we can actually... we can craft. Maybe let's spend our money on some survival guides for crafting. Not that we can craft much yet anyway, but whatever. Also pick up a few buckshot. Yeah, that number wasn't making sense to me. That was weird. Yeah, that's all seeming good. Let's grab this survival guide for 2,500. Let's read it. We don't have to memorize this. Let's come over here. Check what we can make now. Looks like cloth masks aren't really necessary. Things like a bigger backpack, though, would be great. Cloth sheets, durable textiles, a backpack, and basic sewing thread. We don't have those things right now, but maybe sometime soon. Metallic scraps. We need telescopic mirrors and welding goggles. Let's try and just remember that. Do not take apart the telescopic mirrors. The welding goggles can't be taken apart anyway, so no big deal. Field cooking kits are very easy to put together, just some metallic scrap and field cutlery. We should never have to make that or buy that. All of these things, though. Ooh! The Rostock guards just died. Let's hang out nearby and listen for them to be dead. Seems good now? Nope. Well, if these guys are alive, we got hit. Oh, out there. What's that dog doing? Wow. Okay. Well, first off, didn't need to fire at it. He's going back to the other. He's going back to harass that guy. Seems safe to come up here. Even with that one dog acting fucking freaky. What are you doing? It's just going back and forth. Jesus fucking Christ. Dead duty member over there. Awesome. Where's the guy that was like firing? No idea. Let's eat. An AEK 971. Freaky. I'll take it. There's an old headlamp not used for crafting anything. Just take the parts. I'll take the polymer sheets. If we're desperate to get something fixed up, we could use them. Disassemble this. These two are good. Even if they're completely broken, they can still be used to craft. Oh, there he is. Guy who was firing. And an AN-94. Oh, the Pernac. If we can get this going, that would be awesome. Disassemble this stuff. A grooming kit. We should get a grooming kit. So we can take apart more stuff like that. Rather the Swiss knives not be used. They're too useful for crafting. There are a box in the back of this. A couple of freaky guns, not really useful for us in their current state, but kind of freaky and cool nonetheless. I wonder where we get the grooming kits from. I think they're just from the technician. But we do need them. These away. Put all the various ammos away again. All of the crafting materials. Foodstuffs go over here. Have any grooming kits you're willing to part with? For 200 a pop? Very much so, you should purchase these. There's the handgun repair kit at 13,000 rubles. Not super expensive, just something a little bit out of our price range right now. We'll be able to get to it. Okay, let's pick up enough buckshot. Take it back to 40. Oh, let's put away the Pernac that we picked up. I'd like to be able to fix up the TAWs. It's already down to 77%. Just like a little weird for it to already be this low. Let's pick up the cheapest repair kit we can find. 60 being 2,400, 40 at 3,400, 50 at 3,000. So these things are not all made equal. This is a 5-use 4,000 for 15% gain. This is a 5-use for 3,400 at 10% gain. This is a 5-use at 15% gain at 3,000. 60 is 6% at 2,400 for 5 uses. 50 is the best that we're going to get here. We shall use that. Would also like to purchase a multi-tool at some point, but we're not quite there yet. Let's use this. Pair this up. I think that's where the Maxims will come into hand. Or will come in handy. There we go. Use the Maxim just to get a little bit more out of it. And then we're going to keep this on us for in-field repairs. It's too bad about that hammer. Need to keep an eye on that. Purchase probably a multi-tool to fix it up. We'll see. It's getting kind of late. Let's hurry up with whatever we want to do outside. Take a sip. So, we have 2 missions in Truck Cemetery, 1 easy mission and a stash down in garbage. It's late enough that maybe we should just do the easy mission. And then hope that we get tired soon and we can sleep the night away. Yeah, easy mission down in garbage and pick up the stash. Are y'all sure you don't want any of the stuff that I already have? Neutralize a freedom in Agripalm. That's a little bit spooky. Agripalm is full of people and could easily have a freedom member. Or many freedom members, so maybe don't do that. 2 of the tasks were bugged down at the bottom. Yeah, this is the bounty task. Okay. Thigh sucker meat, mineral water, bloodsucker, fracture, snorkel leg. Oh, nothing that we have. Okay, we continue on. We hate freedom. As a member of duty, we hate freedom. Don't really have the power to kill freedom. Sure, some of them can be without helmets, and everyone takes buckshot to the jaw. Just as poorly. But if they do have a helmet, they're probably going to kill us. Need to be very selective with what we do. Once we get a handgun repair kit, and we're able to purchase or find some barrels for our pistols, that'll help out a bit. Well, with hollow point and armor-piercing rounds being quite effective, even on the pistols. This buckshot has no pierce. Does 143 flesh damage. Wonder why... doesn't matter. I don't remember it having a non-specific piercing and tissue damage rating, and then a specific piercing and tissue damage rating. Normally it just tells you the specific ones. Maybe that's a holdover from an earlier version of Gamma. Here we are again. Gotta be a little bit careful. Bandits could have taken over this spot again. Zoom in with our eyes. Try to spot any bandits. Oh, they absolutely have taken this spot over. I don't know if having a light on means anything when it comes to stealth. So we're here to rescue a guy that's like right there. There he is. I don't see the bandits. I think it's that guy? Yeah. Bandit's hidden behind the bush now. I don't like that. His patrol path has put him in a weird spot. Just gonna sneak around. Just gonna try and see if there's any variable to this confrontation. I think the bandit is taking aggro from the loners in the flea market. Go grab cover forward. Where the hell did this guy go? I have no idea where this bandit went. Alright. This guy's with me. You have a gun, right? He has an SKS. Sick. Follow and fire at will. You see him, which you'll probably see him before I will. Still want that bandit dead. Let's find him. Seriously, where the hell did this guy go? Is he dead in a bush and my game just bugged out and isn't showing his body? Where is he? Did he, like, get fired upon and he just ran south? Is this him? You gotta be fucking me. He walked up here and just died. Alright, well. Let's, go grab the stash, I suppose. Any of y'all need a task? It's never anything good with you, is it? Let's just, follow the road. But the road's particularly safer, honestly. Let's follow the road, hit that stash, and then come back up. If we're lucky, we'll find some basic tools. We'll give that to the mechanic. Which will upgrade the supply level, giving us access to more and better supplies to purchase through him. Which is honestly a little bullshit, because he doesn't give us any rewards other than just the ability to purchase better and more expensive things from him. One cat dead. And that's it. It's just a cat. Fucking Jojo walked out from the other side of that piece of cement. And then got one tapped. God damn, that was like a boss reveal. Oh, man. Gotta be careful. You have no idea when a fracture is just gonna, like, crest the hill. Fuck! Just fleshes? Just fleshes. Sorry, a storm is happening. That's okay. Oh, fuck is that sound? Is that my game? I think that was just something in the game breaking. You're kind of a boring guy. Or hunting. What do you want from me? Oh, you're still alive? Jesus. That is birdshot, I suppose. Yeah, why aren't you fucking... See something? Oh, okay. Flesh. Thank you. Let's go get, kind of a boring guy. Jesus Christ. I am just a little dude. Just a little duty dude. Ah, there it is. God, that is hard to spot. Nothing too good. Spring assembly and gas tube that aren't any good. But some ammo. One of the 4 telescopic mirrors that we need. Let's head back to base. Give this guy back to whoever wanted him. He's a bit of an asshole. Maybe just walk near this and see if Butcher wants anything easy done. Butcher, can you hear me from in there? Sick. Thanks, brother. Who the hell is that? Right there? Easy. Absolutely easy. If only you could turn in quests remotely as well. That'd be awesome. Still have plenty of stamina. We're not really losing it by running because we're at a low enough carry weight. Let's get a little freaky out here as the strange stalker song is playing. It's getting a little darker. What the fuck was that? It's a goddamn bloodsucker. It's a goddamn Psysucker. There he is. Okay, these things near me are like fine. Where is it?
Слышь, сволочь! Я тебя сейчас достану!
Need to heal a bleed.
Смена магазина! Меняю магазин!
Got it? He got it. Okay, we're gonna have to fix up those bits. Psyche took a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Just don't panic. Goddamn fucking sucker. Body is nothing useful indeed. Let's get the fuck out of here. You guys a little hungry, but a little hungry is enough. I want you to be big hungry before I feed you. I still hate how Yadalin just fucks you up like this. It makes the early game such an absolute slog. It's something that I would actually, like, strongly consider modding out. The heavy negative effects of Yadalin. Like, I'm okay with it making you sleepier, maybe being unhealthy for you, like maybe it actually reduces your main health while restoring limb health. Something along those lines. Oh, clear sky. We're certainly not friends with renegades. This place should be okay. Man, oh man. You should have told me what the hell I was going for. Asshole. Certainly need to purchase... Cannot. Certainly need money. So give him some mutant parts. Keep the flesh meat that's good for cooking. Do these sell well? 281 a pop. A bit worse. We need to sell the playing cards. Alright, let's get back home. And with all those ghosts going around you, it can be very easy to panic, but you're fine. Especially when they're just, like, circling you. They don't do damage until they, like, until they hit you directly. When they're circling around you, they're just being annoying. You're fine. And once they hit you directly, they disappear anyway. So if they're still around, that means they haven't hit you yet. Just don't panic. Find a spot to sit. Heal up whatever wounds you have. I was debating using my stim pack there, but I was pretty sure I could just get on top of the box first. Gonna check any dead bodies around. Oh, okay. Let's get this guy home. What's that? Some rope? Rope's good for repair bonus. Can be used to craft a couple of things. Nothing too spicy. It's, what is it? Sleeping bag. Or no, that's the tent. We used to craft the tent. Was he gonna do that thing? He is. He's doing the thing. They go along the road. Used to make a tent and some upgrades, and you don't need to worry about upgrades for a while. Especially for weapons. I end up using so many different weapons. I love changing between them just to, like, whatever I have a lot of ammo for at the time. I like having a lot of variation in that. Halfway considering trying to shoot down birds. Rostock east of the... Oh man, I completely forgot. Somebody wanted to get moved around somewhere. Oh well. Yantar, Oh, Rostock east of Western checkpoint. That's cute, but it's so late that I don't think I want to do that. It's very dangerous. Lower visibility can just lead you to going into very bad situations. Thought I heard something, but it was probably just the electro anomaly.
Минус один!
Always 7 fucking dogs outside of Rostock. Shit, I don't want him to die.
Блядь, точно попал!
Bad miss, bad miss. Why am I pulling out a goddamn bolt?
Меняю магазин!
Got an SKS, he seems fine. Just one dog. It's good. He sees something. There's another one on him. Should be fine. He should just like melee it. He's good? He's good. Damn, dude. The never-ending dog parade outside of Rostock to the south is insane. You should really extend your defenses out a little further. My opinion. Would be a little nice. Any of you guys need something that I've already got on me? Curated, bandit, and garbage. Dog tails. I should stop selling them to that guy. You know what? I'm gonna take this task, and hopefully it'll just complete itself at one point. Maybe they'll just all die of old age or something before I get to them. Maybe a pseudo-giant will just go in there and clap its hands and they'll all fall over. Wanted this guy? This guy. Job's done, brother. Got your friend. Army warehouse west of the Anomaly on the southern hill. One might be gettable. One might be gettable. There is a small duty presence in the southern portion of the army warehouse. How's my relation going with my own people? 100 so far? Not enough. Deliver a package to Yantar, kill bandits and garbage. That's probably gonna be like the majority of what we're doing, is we're gonna be killing bandits and garbage. Just gonna end up delivering that package to the guy in Yantar. It's a decent gig, it really is. We are ready for sleep, so that's nice. Not gonna pick up this deliver package quest until after we've slept and woken back up. Because while we're asleep, the guy might die, and then we technically fail the quest. Even if it's completely not our fault. Fire that up a bit. Gonna need to afford some suit repairs at some point here. Wake back up around 6 o'clock would be good. considering it's 10. It was 8. Eliminate dangerous mutant and defend Rostock. Both have updated, I believe. Yep. They updated. Good, the guys in the wild territory died. Absolutely awesome. Love it when I get out of having to do something like that for free. Okay. Yeah, we need food. So let's just smoke a cigarette ahead of time. Ukrainian beer can be used for radiation. That's actually fine. I'm not going to here. Oh, I guess before... No, turn them in. Then we'll look for new quests again. Do that, then eat the radiated food. Then drink some water. We are all well fed and ready for the next day. Turn in this job, get some baked beans, some money, and a stash nearby in Rostock. Easy. Easily gettable. God, I wish there was a faster way to get to that asshole. God, I wish. Maybe we can fight the next mutant. It would be good. It's something like a bloodsucker, though. That's gonna be scary. I don't know if we can easily kill a bloodsucker in a fair 1v1 fight. Garbage north of the swamp. Can get that quite easily. Lieutenant Burton for duty. Wonder where Lieutenant Burton is. Not you. Wonder if that's a real call and I can go find them and volunteer myself. I need to purchase meds. As much as I would love to purchase something like a handgun kit, I think I need to purchase meds.
Какие новости, Сталкер?
Another Yadlin and another med kit. I think we can be quite good with that. I purchased the ibuprofen, but we haven't like gotten a good stockpile of things like the Vinca. So I'd be missing out on ways to heal my torso. A bit too harsh this early on. But we do have a bit of a cash stack here. I don't know what it should really be used on. It probably needs to wait for me to get my first set of basic tools. And once I have those, I'll be able to decide what I need to spend money on in order to fix up. A snork. We can kill a snork. That's easy. 2,000, triple win. We're gonna get 6K for this. We just have to not die to a snork in relatively close quarters, but otherwise, one of the easier creatures to dodge. Lateral movement is all it takes. Sometimes they'll do like a little tiny swipe at you, which is pretty annoying. But most of the time, you can get them to do the jump. Still, a little bit of tenseness here. Anything can go wrong. One slip up or one weird motion from that thing, and I might die here. Any day now. Any day now. Right here, go over here, get your first shot for free, and he's dead. Awesome. See, the Taz is not completely unusable. It does a lot of work for you. No new challenge just yet, but 6K easily in my hands. That pays for the last round of medicine that I had to purchase. Let's go grab that stash up there real quick.